Ladies and gentlemen, so finally in San Francisco, after a huge worldwide tour, because Fellini 100, and so I was in Cairo, Alexandria of Egypt, Maktab Alexandria, Biblioteca Alexandrina, Rome, Barcelona, and about Rome, we, thanks to you all, everywhere in the world, we got an immense success about the interview of Dr. Anadela Serra Visconti from Rome. She's one of the better experts of beauty in the world, and so that's why I speak about her, and I have some interview with her that already I think you saw, but just I like to broadcast. This is Anadela Serra Visconti in her studio in Rome, in Via Frattina. That is one of the best street in Rome, close to Piazza di Spagna. Piazza di Spagna is for défilé of fashion, etc. And so I wait that will appear Anadela Serra Visconti, and then we have an amazing guest that will be a big, big surprise. He's a great worldwide artist. You can read her name is Clara Locks. And so when appear Anadela Serra Visconti, I will introduce this Anadela Serra Visconti that he just appeared in Rai Television, is the official television of Italy, and she appeared 2 times in Count Wardal TV show in this program. And so now now I will introduce an amazing guest. I have to just, okay. And so it's a long story with Klara Lux, that she was the first punk musician in Italy. And after that, she will. So I will give to you straight Clara now. So an applause to Clara, and so you can admire how much she is beautiful and she's a great artist. So what about the punk? Tell to the audience about.
Okay, Actually, I started the first punk rock, all-female punk rock band in Italy. It was called Clito. And we had, a long time ago,
yes,
we had
art doesn't take the time.
Exactly, I totally agree with you. So we had a small part in Federico Fellini's City of Women in 1978. And it was very fun. It was a very fun thing, but we were teenagers, so that was a very fun thing to do.
With Fellini, the city of the
women. City of Women.
You know that I was called for the City of Women, but I was, the long story was a little bit depressed, etc. You know that I make Casanova, etc. And then he made
this movie, which was
La città delle donne in Italian, the city of the women.
He hired many women's collectives to do, but a lot of women were thinking that maybe this was going to be a movie about women, but it wasn't specific. It was about his version of women, obviously. So
correct, yeah. Because Federico Fellini had his really very special vision about women. Yes. Do you like the vision of Fellini about women?
Well, he's a great artist. He's a great artist, and I absolutely appreciate his visions in general, because he's surreal, he's a circus, he's wonderful. So his visions of women are very personally his.
Definitely.
very personally his, and so he has, you know, a lot of things that he reconnects to his childhood. It's very endemic, his visions of women. So it's very personal. Let's put it that way.
Yes, it's very personal about his childhood. Yes.
From his childhood, absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
His childhood is very important in his movies.
Yes, also because he lived in a difficult time, you know, means he was born 100 years ago. In fact, we will celebrate Fellini 100 in Hollywood,
Oh, wow. Oh, that's
as you
why.
know, on January 19th at the Ruby Theater. And so he was, means when the Second World War, so he was adolescent,
Yes.
means no, he was 1920, so the Second World War, he just was finished the First World War.
Yes.
And then, after years, started the Second World War. So his childhood was very difficult, as all the people in Italy, and not only in Italy, of course. And so he had a big friendship with Alberto Sordi, that is a great Italian actor, and
And of course,
then he met Giulietta Masina, of course, in Rimini, because he is from Rimini, and then, of course, the male muse of Fellini was Marcello Mastroianni, and etc. So, but I have some amazing video of you that I can show now,
Okay,
and I like
I'll
to have.
introduce it because this is my band, Mangiagari.
Yes.
And we performed with the wonderful Hubba Hubba Burlesque Dancers Review, headed by Jane Doe, and they will be performing again on February 24th, somewhere in San Francisco. But this was a show that we collaborated on, and it was very fun, and you're about to see a little clip from our last song.
Oh, definitely.
Which is called Pray to God, Prey.
Fantastic. So now another surprise for all of you. And we go.
More song! One more song! One more song! One more song! One more song!
Play that good.
You're in for an improvised treat. Pray to God.
So Clara, with you again. So applause, because this is a great. You explain me why was born this show. In which way was born this show? The combination with you, your band, and this artist,
dancers and the artists.
dancer. Yes.
Well, I've been performing in San Francisco for a very long time.
Yes.
And I've had several bands. Mangiagati is not my first band here. I had a band called Binky for many years, and I was in several other bands. And so I've always been a musician.
Yes.
Since I was
Definitely.
a teenager, yeah. So, but you know, we know a lot of performers. We still have performers in San Francisco.
Oh yes,
Incredible, but
this
true.
is great, great.
They are still here, and they need support.
Yes.
And we happen to know a lot of them. And these people that do this Hubba Review are very talented, and they perform pretty often. And we met some of them, and personally, they really liked our music. And in fact, each of them picked one song that they liked, and they each performed in the show to that song. So they each had like a special meaning to one of the songs that we played. It was really a great show, and it was packed.
It was
wonderful.
absolutely. You must repeat the show. Of
We're
course.
going to, yeah. I think we'll be
yes,
collaborating more because they're very. It was fun.
Was no, the combination was is amazing, is unique, and so the people like to see the show, and
Yeah,
so
we'll be performing again soon sometime.
Yes.
I will let you know.
Oh, absolutely. So I will tell, and you will come back again to announce.
Thank you so much for having me on your
Oh,
show.
it's
I
my
love
pleasure. By coincidence, we wear the same kind of, apart this that I don't
know.
have, but it's okay.
Sisters from a different mother.
Yes, different mother. Yes, okay. And so, what do you think about the art in Italy and the art in San Francisco means, or yes, in California?
My goodness, that's a big question. I've been
Yes,
here
it's a
for
big
such a long
question.
time. Yeah, I've been here for a very long time. So I'm not really current on everything that's happening in Italy. But artists are all over the world.
Yes.
And there's concepts and aesthetics that develop all over the world. In all big cities,
Right.
you get all sorts of alternative music. We used to call this alternative music.
Alternative
Now
music.
it's that
Creative alternative
well,
music.
yeah,
Yes, okay.
I'm very 80s damaged because of all my, my bands that I've had. I had a wonderful goth band named Typhoon in the 80s here in San Francisco, and we went to Berlin. We went all around the world. It was really fun. All women band, and I'll have to show you that. But so that aesthetic, to me is very current now. It goes to a darker place, but still very joyous.
Oh yes.
So
Oh yes.
So all
Very
over
joyous, yes, definitely.
It's what you're expressing that is
Energy,
international.
yes, definitely international. And so is this. So we need to see the development of your kind of music, and do you have what going on about your creativity, means songs, means what you are creating or you are think about to create actually now?
Well, as an artist, a band for me is a vehicle with which to express a lot of other things. I care about the way things look and feel. Our particular band, Mangiagati, is a cooperative, is a collaboration of us. We all write the songs, together.
Yes.
So that's a wonderful thing for me. And I've always been that way of really
yes.
feeding back on other people's input in a group setting. So with that in mind, I like to think that we want to create not just music and not just the clothes, but something a little bigger, something that inspires you to do whatever it is that you like to do. So to give you a little bit of inspiration to do what your art is, or whatever you feel like doing when you hear something that moves you. That's my
Yes,
goal.
that's right. That's right, because this means the creation has a space. You start with the music, but with the music are involved other kind of creations.
And involved is the right word. We want to engage your feelings of being there, of really existing in the moment, which is very important these days when our future is unsure.
This is extremely important at the moment, because means the moment is like life, Now we are live, for example, by television, and and of course we all use internet. That sometimes is live, sometimes not. Means we are immersed in a media era, no? And so the matter of life now is especially important.
Very, absolutely.
And the life creation is a miracle, of course, and you enjoy on the stage when there is this kind of mechanism during the show.
Energy.
The energy
Energy
with the
is
audience.
something that is
too.
not quite reproducible at another moment
That's
in another
right.
place.
That's right.
And there's a little bit more than just having a video so you can see, an experience of a performance of any kind is not reproducible, and it's a different meaning when you're there, when you're in it. And I do believe in live performance. very much.
Definitely, and of course me too, because it's not nobody can reproduce. You know that I am belong
Well, you're a theater
theater
person,
me,
absolutely.
and
you're
so
a big theater
means
person.
in theater each show is unique, because also they means the audience is not the same audience, and anyway also is the same audience, doesn't matter, because each moment is not possible to reproduce. So I
It's
exhort.
very important what you're saying.
I
Very important,
yes.
because the media itself is a different thing. It's a different product than the experience of the theater, for example.
Absolutely.
It has its own message, and I think it can speak. But I still believe in this live participation.
Participation, because the live participation. So I exhort all of you to go. Don't stay at home, okay?
Right. Go out.
Go
have
out.
Fun.
Yes.
Don't watch the news too much, please.
And yes, means and enjoy the life. Do not create, please, problem to other people, but easy way, because otherwise the problem,
Well, our Italian background gives us a right to say that to everybody. Please enjoy your life, enjoy your food.
Absolutely.
Enjoy the moment. I guess
Enjoy
that's
the
big
moment. Enjoy the moment, especially art moments, So, of course, a lot of you are following Clara Locks, and I think after this passage, I use French language of TV,
Girls.
maybe you can follow her much, much more.
Yes, please.
And of course, I will invite you as you like in Count Wardal TV show. And thank you so much to all of you, because I know that you watch the program in Italy, and at the beginning was Dr. Anadela Serra Visconti. I got the great star artist Pino Strabioli, Franco Ricordi, means a lot of people from Italy and Italian American like Angela Liotto, etc. That she's a politician, lawyer about human rights, but also she is an artist. So we have, the time went so fast. And so, Happy New Year. Follow always Count Wardal TV show, every Monday and Tuesday. So you and follow, of course, Clara everywhere. And yes, and so thank you so much. Love to all of you, and see you very soon. Bye.